guys, Cannon with Teak Tractor. Today we're going to go over 5 basic mower maintenance tips. Let's check it out. All right, so tip number 1 is fuel choices. So do not put anything with ethanol, 85 and above. We prefer 91. It's not like you're filling up your F250 or your big F150. The cost per tank difference between 87, 91 is really not that much. Might as well just throw 91 in it. It's gonna run better and cleaner. That's what we recommend. All right guys, tip number 2, fuel stabilizer. In this case, I've got a bad boy fuel stabilizer product that we sell. Any fuel stabilizer is gonna do great. Reason being, end of the season is the most important time to put this in. You can do this during the season as well. It will help your engine run a little bit cleaner. But the main reason is it reduces oxidation, keeps your fuel from going bad over the winter. If that gas is just sitting in the tank, it'll reduce a lot of the problems that you may have in the service shop come spring when you drop it off for maintenance. You'll be a lot happier. So pick up some fuel stabilizer, throw it in at the end of the season. All right, tip number 3 is gonna be engaging your blades at the proper throttle speed. So when you start your PTO or your blades to turn them on, that throttle needs to be a minimum of the half speed, preferably 3/4 or full. You're not gonna hurt it if you're turning it on then. Reason why we wanna do this: 1, if you're less than a half speed on that throttle, potential for the belt to slip off. It's gonna make a hellacious noise. You might call the service shop and you're like, hey, I'm turning the blades on, it's making all sorts of, sounds like a dying cat. Make sure it's a minimum half throttle. And then when you are mowing, you want to make sure that you're mowing just full out, full throttle. It's not like the old days where you're trying to find the right spot while you're mowing. These machines are built to be mowed full out. Don't hurt the transmissions by mowing less than that. Full out when you mow. Minimum half speed when you engage the blades. All right, tip number 4 is going to be letting the mower cool down before you put it away. So if you're putting it away in a shop, especially during the summer, it gets hot. You've already been mowing, your engine's nice and hot because you've been doing a lot of work. So with that, with the cooling down, let it idle for about 30 seconds, then shut it off. Get some of that excess fuel out. The other thing is when you're cleaning this up, you want to make sure that around that engine compartment, engine housing, that you're getting any kind of debris and grass away. It's going to be one of the hottest spots on the mower. We have had people catch their mower on fire, especially if it's inside. You're catching more than just your mower on fire. So clean that away from the engine compartment, as well as clean it out from underneath the deck. Just don't let that stuff build up. Don't be the guy that comes and drops his mower off and he's got manure and pasture stuff falling off the machine. Get it nice and clean. Your mower will be happy in the long run. All right, tip number 5, last but not least, arguably one of the more important ones that's overlooked probably more than any of these tips, is read your manual. So I know that kind of goes without saying, but probably the most overlooked thing that we run into. That manual is going to have information gold when it comes to running your mowers, tractors, whatever it is. It's going to have maintenance intervals in there, daily maintenance procedures, weekly, monthly, etc. Make sure you're doing the right things to keep this in warranty. It's just a gold mine when it comes to information, both on maintenance, operational information, etc. So read your manual. All right, so that does it for our 5 maintenance tips and tricks. If you guys have questions, feel free to give us a message, give us a phone call at the service department. Those guys are always glad to answer questions and help. If you're in the market for a new mower, we're a full service Gravely and Bad Boy dealer. We'd like to hook you up with your new machine. Like I said, hit us up.